Hello, my name is Japheth, and I'm the creator of SpellerStar. SpellerStar is an app that is designed to help nonverbal or minimally verbal children or adults communicate using spelling. Um, Ultimately, that being typing, so typing what they want to say independently. And I started this because my own son, his name's Indigo, he's 7 years old, and he's minimally verbal. And so he's been working with a spelling practitioner to try to help him to learn how to spell, but that's using like a physical board. And I thought, okay, he needs something that's a little more engaging than that. Now, I think the physical board can be great for a lot of people. I think I'm still looking for ways to engage Indigo in that way as well, because I think that could be useful to have, one-on-one coaching that way. But meanwhile, thought I also want to make this app because ultimately I want him to be independently communicating and not requiring somebody holding a board in front of him to touch the letters. So that's where this app was born. Initially, it was just going to be for him. And then I thought, as I saw that he really enjoyed it, I thought, well, I'll share this. I'll share this with other people. And it started as like a Facebook post, but it got so much interest that I thought, this is worth working on. So I'll give you guys a quick tour. Now, if you've been following along, those of you who I've been in contact with, you will know this as AudiSpell, audispell.com. But I changed the name and I've created a new website for this. It's now called SpellerStar.com. Ultimately, this will be an app that you can find in the Play Store or the App Store. But right now it's just a browser. There's just a browser version. So here's the tour. So what you're looking at here is a grid of all the topics that the speller could engage with. So I'll show you what that looks like. Let's hit start session.
After eating or pooping, it's good to wash WASH your hands. First get them wet, then rub soap until you see bubbles. Rub those all over your hands, then rinse and dry. What do you do with dirty hands?
Okay, so there's your typical, that's the typical pattern here. So it's going to read a passage and it will spell a keyword and then it will ask a question. And so the idea is that your speller is going to then use this to type in the answer to that question. So the answer being
WASH. Wash. Fabulous.
Okay. And then it's prompting me to go to the next passage. So here I've earned a planet. This is relating to the level that we're on. So you can choose the level that's going to correspond to how many letters does the speller see at once. And also whether they get a hint and how early they get that hint. And all this is summarized here. So that was Pluto, the easiest level. I'll show you Earth, where you get a late hint. New in this version is, if you're familiar with AudiSpell, is you do have the ability to change the colors of the keyboard, whereas before you couldn't. And also you have the ability to go to a board. Like this is going to mimic and look like the physical board, if for those of you who've been working with those and might prefer this. So I'll show you what that looks like. This is on Earth with
Green, GREEN, eggs and ham is about a guy named Sam who wants his friend to try a funny.
Okay. So this is the, it kind of represents it's closer to the physical board that you might have encountered. So
G.
Just go ahead and show you what the hint looks like. Now, if I hit B, obviously it's wrong. And this is a late hint. On Earth, if you're on the Earth level, it's going to give you a late hint, which means after 2 wrong guesses, it's going to start flashing the correct letter.
E. N. Green.
Okay.
Super.
So I didn't earn the planet. I didn't earn Earth there. But this says Earth 3. That means I've previously have earned 3 Earths in when I was setting this up and kind of setting up this demo. So that's the idea. So you you can choose how long these sessions are. Like I have it at 10, just 10 passages, but you can go up to 30. And the idea is, you want to sit your speller in front of this and see how many planets they get. And if they get a lot of planets on a session, well, maybe it's time to go to the next planet. The ultimate planet being Jupiter, where you can see
The Mako shark
all
is
the
the
letters.
fastest shark in the world.
And so at this level, they're able to,
J, U,
take in the whole board.
M, P, jump. Wonderful.
Great. So I just got a Jupiter. So where I'm going with this is, well, first of all, I want to put this new version out to get your feedback. This is what I value the most right now, because I've hired 2 developers. I'm a developer myself, and we're going to be working on expanding this quite a bit. So we're going to be adding the ability to just tell the app what you want to, what kind of passages you want, the reading level that you want. And then it'll generate, using AI, it'll generate some passages for your child so that, they basically will never run out of content for them to learn this valuable skill. So I definitely have a bunch of features that I know we're going to be doing like that. But I also want to hear from you as to how we can make this as useful as possible to your speller. And so to that end, I'd love for you to please try it out, show your speller this app, see what they like about it, see what they don't like about it. Just be aware that this, as you saw, very basic passages. So it might not be at the level that your speller is at. But that's coming soon. The ability to create custom passages is an important top priority item for me. So I'd love to have your feedback if you did try it. And also, if you want to follow along, you can subscribe here. I'll be updating this channel with basically anytime there's a new update out. And I'll be posting a video about that. So subscribe here and tap the bell to be notified when there's a new version out. And that'll keep you up to date. All right. So thanks for watching.